cannot tell me that these are not connected with the Mitoverse. They are 100%, and let me show you why. A new DPR IAN video, and at this time it is in collaboration with IU, because she's been releasing a couple amazing new, very cinematic storytelling based videos for her newest singles. And the music video and song for Shopper by IU is also part of her latest EP, which was just released, and it's called The Winning. It's her 6th EP. Let's do it. Oh, I love the low angle shot. And how smooth is that? Smooth camera movement. I love that he's narrating. Ooh. I love the spotlighting. And the kind of green tint. It's very Mito. Wait, was there just like something off with the shells? It looked like he used his filter where everything's wobbly. I love the sparkly confetti. Is this Mr. Insanity? Is this misunderstood in his universe? Are they connected? Ooh, the vibrant colors. It looks like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka in the movies. Oh my god, I love her blazer, by the way. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Candy and jewelry. Interesting gloves. Midnight auction. She's so pretty. Interesting outfit. I love the hoodie. I've been a fan of IU for forever. I loved her videos. It's always the storytelling, even when she was an actress, especially in Hotel de Luna. Oh my god, I loved her so much. She's so pretty and badass. And so talented. Ah, there he is! Yeah, they definitely shot that in LA. There he is again. What's he doing? Is he stealing stuff from the hotel room? No. Is it like a Marauders map? Is there like a Harry Potter reference? Did her eyes change? He's got contacts in, right? Why does he look so desperate? What's going on? They're up to no good. This must be Mr. Insanity. And she's acting so innocent. So they didn't want to steal anything, they just wanted to wreak havoc. Is that what it is? Interesting, now she's got braids. She is quick to change. It's like a spy movie thing, but they're just Bonnie and Clyde. Again, the getaway car. They love the getaway car in the Mitoverse. Why is she holding the lolly like a microphone? Again, this desert is the main character in the Mitoverse, honestly. I don't even know if it is connected, but it probably is, because all of his videos are somewhat similar on purpose in the way that he's wearing red. Okay. Red is Mito's color. I love the cinematic color, just the way they chose colors, like the blue and the yellow, and the way he color corrected that. Because, you know, he edits the videos and he has a team that helps him with the special effects and, well, the coloring as well, because like he's got a lot on his plate. This kind of reminds me of The Sims. This one add-on where you can play in the desert, and there's this one story with the conspiracy theorist. Oh my god. That's what it looks like. Oh, the sunset. That kind of looks like in a Do or Die movie. MV. Motel, very American. Gosh, she's just glamming it up to mess up the vibes of that place. It kind of looks like a circus club. Aw, it looks like they had so much fun on set. Are these jellyfish? No, how adorable! Oh my god, what a nerdy look, I love it. It looks very tan in this video. Interesting, she has like a build up here. Aw, cute outro. Oh my gosh, everybody must have had such... Again, the effects with the green dust and sparkles on the things looks very Insanity-like, honestly. And because his eye color changed as well. Isn't that like Insanity? Is that misunderstood? Because I've always wondered. Because he teased her in like the CL video for 4 stars and the So Beautiful and No Blueberries video. There was always like glimpses of this woman that kind of caused some emotional havoc. And there was one song called Misunderstood. And so I was always wondering, why doesn't he explain that one character? Because she's there and apparently important, and didn't delve deeper into that. You know, I mean, there's multiple characters, like, you know, Mito is a person decide, because he has DID and bipolar, and so he switches between like the highs and the lows, the depression and the manic state, and in between the hypomania. And he, due to his DID, kind of dissociates and becomes a different person that is then fronting his personality as person. So when he's depressed, before he can do anything dumb, he has Mito, who kind of looks out for him and is the protector, basically. You know, when you've experienced trauma, sometimes the split of personality is that thing where you can then have a persona that is protecting you from all of the trauma, so you don't actually have to deal with it and don't have to think about it. And like, it's not, you know, like, brains are funny how we process things in life. It's just fascinating. And then when he has the mania, when he, you know, when you feel like invincible and do a lot of dumb shit, like there's a propensity to it, that's then Mr. Insanity. And he also uses that to explain his lucid dreams, where you're aware that you are dreaming, so you can consciously manipulate your dreams and do things very actively in your dreams. And that Mr. Insanity did a lot of stuff apparently in his dreams where it dug too much into the subconscious, things that were buried, so like Mito would be guarding, which is what is shown a lot of in Doors. I didn't really see the Doors in this video, maybe you have to watch it again, but it is something that apparently, you know, messes with your sanity, which is called Mr. Insanity. And when he gets the strongest, which is in the current situation, he becomes like a godlike figure, very controlling, and kind of battles it out with Mito. So that's the lore in a nutshell, if you didn't know before. But every video is just so important to view through the point of mental health. Because like, that's the way he uses his amazing brain and video making skills to portray his own lived experience, how things feel. And I love that this is a fun video, because I mean, it's for IU, and she usually has these beautiful, pretty uplifting songs, except, you know, like not the last one, that was also fun, but the one before, where she was just trapped in this apocalypse, and it was so sad. And every time I watch it, and I've watched it 4 times now, I'm just crying. I'm crying. You know, the video Love Wins It All. No, Love Wins All. It's just so sad. Watch it. No, I didn't want to react to that because I was just crying. You know, nobody wants to see that. And the one before was called Halsey, which I think is Dandelion, if I got that right. I didn't look it up. But that was also filmed in LA, pretty sure. And that was fun and quirky and had these cool special effects. And I love that it's, I don't know if all of the videos are kind of in the same, no, they're not in the same universe, are they? I don't know if they're really if they're somehow interlinked, or if they're just standalone, beautiful cinematic masterpieces. Because, you know, I remember the first video I ever saw of her was the one with all of the clocks, where she had this beautiful, like, doll-like dress, almost steampunk-ish. I forgot what it was called. Like, that was the first video I ever saw of her, and it was like, I love her. She's amazing. She's beautiful. And she has such a cute storytelling and very visual lyrics in her songs. And she, you know, is a singer, songwriter, and an actress, and she does it all. She's amazing. So I love that they collaborated. Alright, I've watched it again, and you cannot tell me that these are not connected with the Mitoverse. They are 100%, and let me show you why. Anyway, so we get into the Mart, and this is the exact same opening sequence as with the Mini Mito movie. You know, like in Seraph, when we go in and he has all of these boxes with the titles of the songs and the videos released, and he like touches them and they start to magically have like some dust, whatever. And that's what she does. Like, she has those colors, the same kind of weird green, you know, and they also are like filled with magical items that she put there because she's like a thief. She's like a trickster kind of person, and puts all of these things in the shop. Also, fun fact, this jacket that she then also steals, he wore that at Milan Fashion Week. Just wanted to say that out. Just random observation. But this desert as well, she has this map, okay, which also Mr. Insanity has to get up to all of the different doors and chests so he can wreak more havoc and just be, you know, trickster. But then this entire scene with this pop-up store, if you look in the back and you look at the confetti, it is the star confetti with, you know, the cross and the star confetti that also Mr. Insanity has. And so I danced. And then look at the shop. Look at the pictures, the frame pictures of the butterflies. Reference to Mr. Insanity. Those are like the fairy butterflies that always pop up when he's just doing stuff. You know? So like that is a cross-reference, but also with the desert and the cars, there's always these getaway cars. There's always this view. There's so many mirror images in this video to his previous videos, like sitting on the bed. I mean, you can tell me that that isn't a mirror image. The sitting on the bed with the two lamps is always an image in most of his videos. That is so typical of him. Like, I mean, he has his obvious directorial visual style, but I think it's all kind of clued in to create this fantasy world, the Mitoverse, that, you know, mirrors each video. So like, even if you're just a casual viewer, it's beautiful. But if you want to dig deeper into the lore, like, you know, the fan that I am, I see the parallels. And also look at the painting. With the painting, that is a common thread as well, because in the first album, with all the MVs, they started with a visual depiction of an upcoming scene in like next videos that basically captures the video in its essence. And here there is a framed picture of the desert where they keep going back to again and again. And at sunset with the cacti, this is just a glimpse into other parts of the Otherworld, which is, you know, the subconscious, the world where they can wreak havoc. Everything's very magical, and she's obviously a magical being in this normal world. So she grabs this character who I'm still not sure, is that supposed to be Mr. Insanity or Ian, because he looks so overwhelmed by everything. Because Mr. Insanity would be like, yes, the chaos ensues, I love it, but he looks very lost. And here, look at the color change. That is so DPR IAN Visuals coded. Like, that is what he does with the saturation and the colors. She's running outside into the city. Again, like the Mr. Insanity getting away from the authorities because they stole something. Like, Mr. Insanity stole the key in the bank. There was an, you know, the chest. They stole the chest, which was filled with cupcakes, which then had the key to the door he wasn't supposed to open. And that is also mirroring. But I'm still not sure why she's holding her little lollipop. Is that giving her power? Is that threatening? Like, why is she holding it like she has a gun? Maybe not a microphone, maybe a gun. He doesn't even notice. He's just like, what? And he just goes along with it. I find that hilarious. That it's just like this random girl shows up, threatens you with a lollipop to leave in your car, and then the car overheats, and he's just kind of cool with it, you know? She even steals his jacket in the next frame. Like, he takes it off, and then she puts it on, and he pushes the car. Like, did he know her before? It didn't look like they did. It looks just like she grabbed him because on the map it says bring a friend. Just like it screams Moroda's map. And he was just conveniently driving a getaway car. And he's just following her, right? And he's not even that surprised that there's all of this firework going off. Like what? And then this man pops up. He's been popping up left and right in the video. So he's magical too. And look, there's the butterfly, honestly. So is this in the other world? Is this all set there? That's why nobody's so surprised. And again, the frames, just compare it to Do or Die, where he's doing that as well. And he's just going to the motel. Again, also another theme in the movies that he makes. Because like I call them movies, because they are, honestly, even if they're just music videos. And that is just in the yard of the motel. I wonder if he has his friends in there as like extras, because he does that as well. The DPR crew. Okay, no. So who is this guy? Like, who is he really? I love the costume change. I love the flower patches on the elbows. What is he holding? Is that significant? So are these all magical people? That's why you stole all of these items to go to the magical party, so you can like place them. That is so cool. I love the scenes. I love the shots. All right, let's go more details that I picked up. Like in the beginning, I kind of feel like the auction room place reminded me a lot of the Scaredy Cat hotel that he shot in, which I still don't know why the Scaredy Cat video feels like more simplistic than the other videos, because they always have these special effects with the swirls and the twirls and the color changes and the multiple edits and then the black and whites. And the Scaredy Cat was just very simple cuts mostly and no specific effects, and it was just, you know, lots of facial expressions and the straight jacket and the beautiful reflections in the mirrored ceiling and all of that is beautiful, but it doesn't have the same amount of heavy editing that the other videos have. I always wondered if it was just a time constraint thing or if it was on purpose. But also the colors kind of remind me of that. They all have these weird glasses. These kind of white, bulky, flat glasses. Almost like 3D glasses. Oh, there he is. I didn't even spot him there. There he is on the left. In blue. We haven't really seen him wear blue in the videos. Isn't that the color of like the in-between state before he flips either way? Or is that just supposed to be, you know, his regular self, Ian? He doesn't have the eyeball ring. It's got a pink ring. Because like all of the colors mean something with the characters of the Mitoverse. You know, red, black, and white is Mito, the dark side. Then pink, green, and purple are Mr. Insanity, and the wolf is kind of blue-orange. And he's got these contacts in. So who is he? Because he doesn't seem very active. And again, I also wonder if this misunderstood character, because he said all of the videos he makes with DPR are connected. So also all of the DPR live videos are connected, but we haven't really seen the connection quite yet, other than no blueberries when Davin shows up in the car, in the getaway car again. What's up the cars? And I also recently saw an Instagram account where they analyzed the car models, and depending on what time period you are in within the videos, because they keep jumping back and forth, the models coincide with that. Like, they are older models when they are in the older sequences, and that's hilarious. Like, I don't know anything about cars. I would have never picked that up, but that's impressive. I don't know how much of that is intentional, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Well, I hope you liked this video, and if you haven't watched IU Shopper, which was co-directed and co-starred by DPR IAN and, you know, DPR Visuals, then check it out now. And let me know if you are a fan now, if you've been a fan before. I keep just doing react videos to DPR because supporting them. I love it. I want more people to know about them, and I'm sure they will be even more popular soon. They keep doing cool creative stuff and collaborations and showing up on concerts all over the world, more and more. So yeah, all the best to them, and I wish everybody else a fun day. Bye. I mean, them too, but like everybody. I'm wishing everybody a great day. Bye.